right, good morning, everybody. So I'm back with the Grand National today, and one thing that's been really bothering me is the oil light has been on. Now, it's on pretty consistently. Almost positive I have good oil pressure. I know these things can run reliably on ridiculously low oil pressure, but it'll just make me feel better to put that $3 sensor on there and make sure we're good to go. So I am getting ready to pop off the old one. It's right above the oil filter on the passenger side of the engine, and I'll get you in closer so you can take a good look at it with me. All right, so as you can see, it is right next to the spout for the water pump. So I'm just going to disconnect that right there. The terminals look clean, nothing looks messed up there. And I have a socket, it's 1 1/16, and it'll fit it, as I messed around with the new sensor and made sure that it would. Now we can just zip that right off. I don't expect anything to leak out, but yeah, nothing. Doesn't smell the best either, but that oil actually looks nothing like the color that's on dipstick. Let's grab the new sensor. All right, so I'll do my quick check. Everything looks good. Been dealing with bad sensors this entire time, so it wouldn't surprise me if it was bad. Just one more thing to replace. Yep. Tight but light. Note the rotation. All right. And that's how you do that. Let's see how it looks now. Here's the light right up top. Still there. Darn. Wish it was a $3. How come it's never the $3 stuff? Anyway, we'll keep troubleshooting. All right, so I pulled the oil. It didn't look like the consistency that I would expect. And I know it's been running rich for a while, before I got the fuel pressure regulator dialed in and all that other good stuff. So there's probably some oil in the crank. There's probably some fuel in the crankcase. So drained the oil, got rid of that stuff, went with some fresh Rotella 1540. We'll start it back up. I got the oil pressure sensor connected and screwed in. So let's see if this oil light goes off. So it still did not go off. But it sounded a lot quieter. Like as far as the knocking, tapping sound that I was always hearing. I may have just saved myself some money as far as the lifters and push rods that I ordered. Let's pop off that connector and disable the module. See if fuel shoots out, because I'm alone right now. I don't have an oil pressure tester. I know I need one. I'll probably get one soon, but it's killing me not to know. So even if I spill a little bit of oil, I got my drain pan, it will be fine. I just want to see if oil will shoot out of that pressure sensor hole. And I'm going to leave the module connected just because I know that sometimes when you first start it up, you may not get oil pressure, but once the RPM starts shooting up, you will. And I'll be ready to cut it off soon. So here goes. So there you guys have it. Zero oil shooting out. Just nothing coming out from this this oil pump. Whether it's too late or not for this engine, who knows? I keep going back to the cost effectiveness part of this. These cars, fully original, dressed up hot air cars, are going for less than 20K. Now, I know their value is going to increase. You know, if you know about me, I've had over 40 cars in my 33 years of life. So I don't tend to keep things for too long of a time. So I'm contemplating what I should do next. It does not sound like a good investment to, you know, to have the engine plucked out, rebuilt, put back in type deal. So there's a lot to think about and think through, but I'd like to keep it. You know, I'd like to keep it on the channel. I'd like to be able to finally take it for a drive, but right now I'm gonna have to crunch some numbers and see what the best move for this is, because I'm kind of at a loss for the immediate moment. So talk to you next time.